The day we posted a video about our CNN insider informing us that the CIA was at CNN and kind of directing everybody on what to say, what to do. And it was just a very nervous moment for everybody and for this insider. Just very tense in there. So we are to assume right now that the CNN is kind of running the show when it comes to what information is getting out to the public, especially the mainstream media news that's getting out to the public. We call it propaganda. We call it fake news. We don't believe any of it. We know that they're trying to warmonger, that they're trying to divide us racially. Well, this document and I want to give props to one of my subscribers that gave me the link to this document, reminded me I actually knew about this document a couple of years ago, and I'm glad that this person brought it back to my attention because it kind of solidifies the fact that the idea of using CNN as a propaganda machine went way back. This document here proves it went at least back to 2001, and I'm sure it went back further than this. This particular document by Dennis Bushnell, chief scientist from NASA Langley Research Center. This document is from August of 2001, which is coincidentally only 1 month before 9/11. And some of the things that this document talks about is quite disturbing. It's quite disturbing if you're an American, and perhaps even anybody in the world, what this guy talks about. So I want to get into it. It's 113 pages. I'm only going to read one page, and that's to solidify the fact that that the idea of the CNN being used for propaganda, okay, and probably by the CIA and other alphabets, has been going on for quite a while. So if you're watching mainstream media, folks, news, do it with the idea that they are propaganda. They're not giving you facts. They want you to think a certain way to divide us. Not only to divide us out as a country, but divide us globally in every single way. Divide and conquer. That's what's going on right now. The name of this document, and it's a 113 slide document, PowerPoint presentation, Future Strategic Issues, Future Warfare, circa 2025, Capabilities of the Enemy After Next, and I don't know what that means, but Ongoing Worldwide Technological Revolutions, Economic Trends, Potential Nature of Farther Term Warfare. The bots, Borgs, and humans welcome you to 2025 AD. I want you to also notice that this guy, the presentation really does a lot of talking bad about human beings, that we're really kind of a waste right now on the earth, and that what's going to happen is the bots, the robots or cyborgs, are really going to take over the world. This is what these guys are thinking. This is what the globalists are thinking right now. I obviously would imagine that these globalists think that they're going to be part human, part cyborg, and live forever. That's what these Luciferian people think that they're going to do. And they're going to waste all of us except for them. And they're going to be the rulers of the world. Don't laugh, folks. You read this presentation and you will know that this is not a conspiracy. This has been thought out in a 113-page document. Now, this presentation was based on Future's work with and for the U.S. Air Force, the U.S. Air Force 2025, the National Research Council, Army After Next, DARPA, DIA, CIA, FBI, all the alphabets, folks. All the alphabets are on this, talking about this plan here. And I will leave the link because it's fascinating, folks. I haven't even gone through the whole thing, but I want to go to page 93 real quick on here. So let's go to 93. Here's one of the plans. Exploit CNN syndrome. They actually have a plan or a slide called Exploit CNN syndrome. And bullet point is sink carriers via swarm attacks. Now listen to this, folks, if this is not chilling. Capture, torture Americans in living color on prime time. Let me read that again. Capture, torture Americans in living color on prime time. On CNN. Terror attacks within CONUS. Binary bio. Critical infrastructure takedown. IO/IW EMP. RF, as in radio frequency against the brain, etc. Serious psi war. Collateral damage, exploitation, etc. Well, folks, there's so much more, and I'm going to probably in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to go through more of this because it's just very chilling. It talks about biological warfare. I'm sorry. It talks about poisoning the water, poisoning the food, poisoning the air. All the things that we're talking about right now that is happening, they were talking about in 2001. They're talking about poisoning the air. Well, what do we have? We have chemtrails. We talk about poisoning the water. Well, we have the fluoride and all the Fukushima and the stuff that's going on, the radiation that's going on in the water, and the poison of our food and the vaccinations. They're poisoning us. You have to read this. They talk about the enemy. Well, who is the enemy of America? Well, I think it's closer than you think, folks. I don't think it's China. I don't think it's Russia. I don't think it's the Arabs. Well, you know what, folks? I think it's closer to home than you might think. And that's scary, folks. It really is. So I'm going to leave the link to this so we can all look this document over. It's 113 pages. It has been confirmed that it is a real document from NASA, from this guy. And it is no longer on the NASA website. Dennis Bushnell. But it is a real document, and this is real stuff, folks, and it is real frightening that people think about the stuff that's in this document. Folks, God bless you all. We all need to pray for each other. In my heart of hearts, I feel like we are living in the end times right now, and people are awakening. Is it too late? I don't know. Are we going to go through a tribulation? Yes, we are. Why do I know that? Because it says so in the Bible. Now, we can still prepare for the tribulation, but do not push this or sweep this under the rug. This is happening. There's a lot of evil in the world right now, and it is gaining momentum, but so is our awareness. God bless you, folks. Take care, and read through this document.